Never lose hope, never underestimate your own ability.
Every day it's a new opportunity. You see them as not as challenges, but as opportunities to get better.
I'm just excited for everyone else who is receiving an award. My advice is to just don't give up.
Thrilled. I'm excited.
That's a look at the Page Awards, the annual ceremony celebrating the accomplishments of our family, friends, and neighbors living with special needs. It's named in honor of Paige Cunningham, and her mother and founder of the You Belong Foundation, Wendy Cunningham, is here to share her story, and she is joined by Missy Martin from the Disability Resource Center, one of the foundation's partners in supporting families. Thank you both for coming. I really appreciate it.
This is exciting.
Wendy, this is a labor of love for you because it came out of your own children who had disabilities, right?
Yes.
Special needs, I should say.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I have 3 children. I have a daughter in heaven. I always call her my angel. Paige, she was special needs before she passed at 15 in 2013. And then my son, the youngest, is 18, my flirt. And then I have Matthew, who's my oldest son. He's healthy. But I always struggled with trying to tell people, you know, you have 2 boys. I'm like, no, I have a daughter. She's still alive and well in my spirit.
Very much a part of you, yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to create something that celebrated people with a disability because they're stronger than we are. We look at them, we put our hand on our hearts, we, you know, feel sorry for the people, but they have such a strength, and my children have taught me a strength.
Oh, yeah.
And through this is our 5th year.
Wow. Oh,
and just seeing the different people that come through, that we celebrate, that we're just so blessed to meet, we draw strength from these people have disabilities that they overcome every day.
And we worry about our hair.
Well, you know, or have a hangnail, you know.
Right, exactly.
Right. But it gives you strength. It gives you a humbleness and a gratitude for life when you see these people who show up smiling.
And thankful for what they have.
And thankful for what they have, right.
Missy, you've been working with these guys for a while.
We have. So we met, I think, last year. Maybe a little bit longer. And we were the Page recipient last year.
Congratulations,
yes,
by the way.
Yeah, that was a huge honor. Yeah.
You know, you talk about these children with special needs, but people who work with people with special needs. My mom was a special needs teacher, and not everyone has that heart to do that, right? And you see that every day, don't you?
Every day, yes. Yeah. So we do. We're a center for independent living, so we see all disabilities and all ages, and we try to empower people to live independently, and it works. So,
and a lot of times they can. They can live
a lot of times, if the parents let them.
Right.
You know, we're mother bears. We want to hold on, and we want.
You have to teach them too, don't you?
We do. I mean, she's teaching me. You know, we talk a lot about, you know, what my plans are for Christian, because he's 18, but he's like a 6 to 9 month old. And so my challenge is, you know, he can't walk, he can't talk, he doesn't have an ability that I see as something where he can live on his own. But, you know, talking with people like Missy, you know, she has a heart for it, and it gives me comfort. Okay, there are places out here, there are people out here. Okay, Wendy, you can release a little bit and see what he can do.
And see, that's important too, for people to know what's out there. Because some people are like, oh, what do I do? And then how do we kind of maneuver things? That's tough.
Right. Well, we're in Joliet, and a lot of people don't know about us. We've been, you know, 30 plus years there, and getting the word out slowly, but
And that's what the awards do. The awards award people who are out there helping.
Yeah, so it's awarding them because of what great jobs they do, but it's also bringing awareness. Like, I didn't know about them until a few years ago, and I've been a mom of special needs kids for over 20 years.
Right.
And I'm like, you've been like right here next door, and I didn't know it, but we don't talk about it. We don't share that information within our community because we're tired. We're trying to get through the day. We're trying to make decisions with the people that we have to deal with. It's hard to reach out. So hopefully with what we do with the Page Awards, we're going to bring that awareness to let people know. Someone just got the diagnosis today and they're just like, what am I going to do?
Right.
There are people like Missy out there who can help guide you.
What about next week? That's the awards. Who will we see getting awards this year?
Oh my gosh, we have 2 people with disabilities. Marla Henderson has MS, and she's a ray of sunshine when you meet her. And she said, I can do it. I may be slow. You might have to wait a little longer.
Right. Be patient.
But I can do it. And she is looking to raise awareness and the education for MS, because there are a lot of things I didn't know. There is David Rotter. He makes prosthetics. He helps people have the best life they can where they don't have a limb. And his heart is in it. He's like, I'll never expand because I want to know the patients. And I'm like, he's not thinking about the money. He's thinking about those patients, right?
Exactly.
We have so many people, and my brain is going
That's
blank.
okay, because we want people to come out and learn more about it. And thank you both for coming today.
Thank you.
The 5th annual, 5 years. Oh my God.
Yes.
Page Awards happens November 6th at the Clarion Hotel in Joliet. It's on South Larkin Avenue, and you can find tickets and details at the YouBelongFoundation.org. Thank you both. You're both angels.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
having us.
Thank you.